certainly.
Yeah, it's a huge honour, especially coming from votes from players, which I think means a little bit more because obviously over the season they've seen it all. So yeah, it's just a huge honour for obviously me and Matt and everyone at Swindon.
Are you slightly disappointed or surprised there weren't a couple of more of your teammates in there, or when you saw the team, did you think it's quite a balanced reflection of who the best players in the league are?
Well, no. When you see most teams of the year, the team that wins the title has usually got 4 or 5 in it, which is just natural. I think it was the same with Chelsea in the Premier League, so that's only fair, I guess, because they weren't up there for no reason. But yeah, no, obviously I think a lot more points could have got into it. But like I said, I think it is only fair that the team that are champions do have a few more than others, really.
Yeah, I think everyone in the team just looking down is from the side who's going to make the top 6. So.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously we've got a lot to play for now, and all the lads are really getting themselves ready now for playoffs.
You were one of the players who didn't have to go up to Preston, and you given the kind of weekend off. What did you do, and how much fresher do you feel for not only not playing, but not having had to travel, go on the coach, stay in a hotel, and prepare as a side?
Yeah, I think the manager's got a bit of stick for what he's done, especially for other teams. But all the lads who went, you could see they were more than capable, and from everything we're hearing, that they put on a really good performance despite the result. So yeah, they're not part of our squad for no reason, and they are definitely capable of performing well. So we don't look at it as a weakened side, really. It's just the boys that got rested have obviously been rested because we have got a lot of games under our belt, and we want to be as fresh as we can going into the playoffs, and I think the manager has done the right thing with that.
Do you feel significantly fresher for just having had a kind of weekend to yourself?
Yeah, 100%. Obviously the boys weren't involved, and we didn't have to travel, so we've been preparing for Tuesday and Saturday, and we want to get a good performance and result going into the playoffs, really.
Was there a sense that sort of one or two of you you've played almost every game, which I think you have did going to need a break, or did welcome a break?
Yeah, even if you don't feel it physically, I think mentally it always helps to be rested if you've played whatever it is, 40 plus games. So yeah, obviously your mind does tire throughout the season even if you don't realise it. So yeah, I think it has only helped us with this little break.
Do you think it's a good thing you've got two games, sort of the last 2 matches with opponents who obviously have a lot to fight for? They're desperate to avoid relegation. You know they're really going to come at you and give you a real test.
Yeah, I think it's more of a help than playing a team that's mid-table and their season's near enough over. Obviously the 2 teams we're playing for are fighting a relegation battle, and I don't know what it is, but I think we can send Colchester down.
I think even if they lose, they've got a chance, but then they'd have to be Preston on the last day, which is a big ask.
Yeah, it's massive. So yeah, they're going to be fighting for their lives, really, and there won't be anything taken out of the game, and it will be a hard-fought battle, which is what we really do need going into the playoffs.
I think you can definitely send